What's good, everybody? We are back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So we do have a new video here from the Garena version of Call of Duty Mobile. I'm not sure where this was released from, but it's very obviously like an officially edited, basically trailer for the new Cordite, comparing it to some of the other guns in the game, like the PDW and the MSMC. Now, there are some issues within the video in the comparisons of the way they're doing it. I think almost like trying to overhype the Cordite, but basically we're going to take a look at it, see how they compare to each other, and also get a better look at the new gun that is coming to the game. It will be arriving, I guess, technically tonight? No, because it's arriving on the 15th, which means it's going to be on the 14th at 8 p.m. for me. But anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we are going to go ahead and hop into the start. We'll get the audio turned on, and here we go. So you can see this is in different language. That's because Garena is not made for English users. You can see right there, we got a side-by-side comparison of the MSMC versus the Cordite. I don't think there's a way to slow down the gameplay, but we'll run it back real quick just so that you can see kind of the time to kill. You can see whenever, and it seems like they're basically trying to make you think that the Cordite is like miles better than every other gun, but when they're spraying with MSMC, they're spraying like all over the place. So it's not exactly an accurate estimation, but does give you a more accurate estimation of how accurate the Cordite is, which is definitely helpful. Looks to be pretty stable. I also don't know what the purpose of this is. So they're comparing the ADS accuracy to the hipfire accuracy of the Cordite. So you've got this is without a doubt one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. I'm not really sure if they thought that people would look at this and not notice that one of the guns is ADS and the other two are just randomly hip firing. Like, I'm not sure what the thought process there was. But this is obviously like a pointless test because it doesn't show anything. You have to ADS all three guns in order to accurately be able to see which is the more accurate gun. We do also have basically, it looks like a range test right here. So I'm pretty sure they do start firing the Cordite first on this test as well. And you can see with MSMC and the PDW, they're like spraying all over the place. But it does give you, once again, a more accurate estimation of what the gun can do at range. It does look like the Cordite actually has better mobility than the MSMC. Now, I don't know if that is using the lightweight perk. Like I said, this is a little bit of a sketchy video, and it looks like they're trying to overhype the gun to the degree that you are like 100% going to buy the 0G skin on it, which is kind of sketchy, but you know what, at this point it kind of is what it is. Say that the fact that they don't give the actual mobility stat in this clip as they do compared to a later clip that we're going to see does sketch me out a little bit and make me think that more than likely one of the players was simply using the lightweight perk and one of the players was not, obviously the Cordite player being the one using the lightweight perk. Because as you can see right here, we do have an actual damage comparison showing that at least in-game the Cordite does have one higher damage than the MSMC. But we also know that in-game stats don't really tend to mean a whole lot, so to a certain degree we're just going to have to wait and see. Oh, this is side-by-side damage comparisons. Okay, so that one's actually kind of useful if we slow it down. All right, so you can see one shot for the MSMC does basically, it actually does slightly less damage, it looks like, compared to the Cordite. It's almost identical in damage, it actually looks like, but I know that the Cordite, yeah, it looks like it might have slightly more damage for the Cordite, and I'm guessing that's why it says 74 to 73. I'm assuming that is the damage stat comparison that we're looking at right there. So you can see same amount of shots to kill a player at this range, but I believe that the Cordite has significantly higher stability and also significantly better range, and I'm pretty sure they have similar rate of fires as well. I know Hawksnest did a bunch of different tests on that, but you can see Obviously, we have the cool death animation on the Cordite as well. So I don't know what this says. This isn't going to be a super long video, but I primarily wanted to just break down the gameplay that they were showing us for this. And we do also know that we have the Wild West Battle Pass and also 1v1s in the new Saloon map coming to Call of Duty Mobile with this update as well. We do have some additional other gameplay that I know other YouTubers have already covered, but just a quick clip, we can see we have the new Nikto skin along with some Cordite gameplay. It does look like in these clips that it has pretty sizable horizontal recoil, especially at close range, like it looks like the Cordite has right here. But obviously, we'll have to wait and see on the real gameplay. And it's tough to tell whether it's the user actually causing the horizontal recoil or whether that is the gun itself. And then we have one more screenshot that at this point is really just speculation. I'm not going to claim that this is an official source by any means because I don't know where this screenshot was taken and whether or not it's actually true. But supposedly, all you have to do to get the Cordite is win 1v1 dual mode 5 times, playing on the new Saloon battlefield. So for those of you who don't know, there is a mobile exclusive map that is going to be coming out with this update where you're able to play specifically 1v1s, which we'll also be taking a look at a later date as well. But that is going to be it for the video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys' thoughts are on this. I do think this promotional video is a little bit sketchy just because it seems like they are trying to skew your opinion about the gun on purpose, specifically to try to get you to buy the new Cordite 0G skin, but that's just what it seems like, especially based off the bias of a couple of these tests and the fact that they're not giving you the full information. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.